Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a message for you all. I have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Some of you could have gotten into a dispute with someone recently, as if I feel like someone has a temper. Some of you, I don't feel like you necessarily have a temper. There could be someone that's around you that could have a temper. Um, you could have been that type of person in the past, but you've learned to be a lot more patient. But you are someone who's not going to allow people to just run all over you. So I feel like if you did have some sort of um, dispute with someone, it was because you had already given this person multiple chances and tries. This could be romantic or non romantic. But I just see two individuals not really seeing eye to eye. At some point, you two got along, and then all of a sudden, you two became foes. You could have uncovered something, or for someone, I am also getting like somebody overheard somebody talking about them. Beneath the surface, somebody is chaotic. And this is something you could have discovered. Maybe you realize, or you someone showed their true colors, because we have the Eight of Wands, some sort of communication, just things just went left. It didn't have to be, it didn't have to go that way. It didn't have to get chaotic. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Some of you could have decided recently to leave a situation, leave a job, leave a connection, leave whatever, leave a family home. Um, and this was after some sort of dispute. Something was uncovered, or you found out something. Like I said, you could have discovered someone talking about you behind your back negatively. And before losing, like before you lost your shit, you decided to go your separate ways, because I feel like somebody was about to lose it, because your patience is like thin. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so there's a King of Swords here. I don't know who this person is. This person is very logical. They could be good with their words, or I'm getting like there could be this person could have air in their chart. I feel like this person was talking about you to someone, or you found out. Three of Wands. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, the Two of Swords. So, okay. I just feel like somebody is very sneaky. I feel like there's a third person in this and they're extremely sneaky. They're sneaky. I don't know if they're reading text messages, emails. It's something about somebody is sneaky. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Fool. Okay, somebody voiced their disappointment. Someone voiced their disappointment about some sort of experience they had. Like I said, this could be romantic or non-romantic. Um, and then we have the Star. Yeah, so on the record is what I just heard. Someone feels like they needed to um I just heard resign from a situation that just wasn't serving them, resign from a connection, resign from a job. But just know that your decision to speak up or speak your truth or say what you got to say, it is going to lead to the Star. So some sort of positive change is going to come from this. The Six of Wands, yeah. Some of you are going to get some sort of response. Tell me about the Two of Swords. This reading feels broad. Okay. We have the Two of Cups. Two of Swords and the Two of Cups, the High Priestess. Somebody is peeking in somebody's phone, like in somebody's business. There's a stalemate here with the Two of Cups. Or maybe this person uncovered why there was disconnect. Okay, so if you went silent on someone, they learned why. Like things are making sense. I don't know if it got to them, someone spoke to them about it. So, for example, if this was drama at work, it feels like it feels as if it was revealed to them. Because some of you went silent, like you changed on the person. This could be romantic or non-romantic. And then we have the King of Wands. This person, okay, and they're blocked. Okay, so this person's kind of defensive a little bit. Strength and the King of Cups. Now, this person is upset that perhaps you didn't have the courage to talk to him, but it's not even about courage. There was something that this person did that made you feel a type of way, made you feel defensive, like you can't trust them. Something about this person was just playing with you. Somebody could have said something offensive at work, very unprofessional or something like that. Maybe it was at work and this person said something that was extremely offensive and disrespectful, condescending, even discriminatory. And a complaint could have been filed and this person is now being spoken to about it. I'm also getting, if it's not about work, this is just about you feeling like someone's disrespectful to you. And this person the whole entire time was thinking that you two had some sort of friendly banter. I don't know if this is a potential lover or a lover or just a friend, but they feel some type of way that you didn't feel comfortable enough to talk to them. They didn't know that whatever they said bothered you. Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So, like I said, someone has a temper. I feel like there's somebody, I feel like there's multiple people here. There could be two people involved in the situation, and then including you is three. So, there could be someone here that has a really bad temper as well. And it's something about this person that's kind of sneaky that uncovered the truth, has something to do with the drama. Yeah, this feels like work. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's work. This could have happened at work. And it's kind of chaotic because somebody has a really bad temper and they could have said something to you that's very offensive. I'm also getting, well, yeah, kind of offensive, but I'm also getting where this person is impulsive. They don't lead with logic. It's like because they have a temper, the way that they hear things is incorrect, and they turn the littlest thing into the biggest drama. And this person has a history of this. This could be work, most definitely. See, we have the Three of Swords. They do this all the time. They create chaos or drama at work because they have a temper. This person is the problem. And then they hear you. Well, they don't really hear you because it's the Knight of Swords. That represents somebody that's not really listening. This is somebody that's that doesn't think logically. They get pissed. This is someone that's argumentative. Some of you could have met this person, especially if this is work. Some of you could have met this person only to help them transform so that they can see that they have a temper problem. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, very immature as well. You have somebody that's extremely immature. And I'm also getting this. You could have worked with somebody that is not a manager, but they act like they're everybody manager. I don't know if that makes sense. Like this person isn't a boss at all, but they love telling people what to do. And I feel like this is somebody that could have been doing that to you. And then finally you were like, you know what? I don't, sit down somewhere. That's what I'm getting. How does this relate to love? The Queen of Cups. Yeah. So emotional intelligence was needed here. The Hermit. See, and the thing is, you're extremely wise. You went into hermit mode. Yeah. So we have the Hermit. We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah. You went into hermit mode. You kind of made sound judgment call here with judgment. You decided that perhaps this environment isn't the right fit for you because you're someone that's empathic, highly evolved, emotionally intelligent. But you were quiet. I feel like for some of you, you were quiet for quite some time until you realized that you were dealing with somebody that wasn't going to change. I feel like you gave the situation a lot of thought before you resigned, or you left the friendship, or you left the situation, whatever it is. I definitely feel like if this is a work situation, we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like if this is a work situation, that it's going to be handled. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be handled, and you could be getting some offline conversation, like offline communication, excuse me, about the incident, about the situation. I feel like these people are going to follow up with you, or person. If you reached out to your human resource department, I definitely see that here. This is not really a love reading. Somebody's dealing with some work drama. But you feel like this is a test, a lesson. You learned the lesson at a previous company, and you're not going to repeat that behavior here. So some of you resigned, or you're thinking about resigning. And I feel like this is a repetitive message, but I'm being guided to, I guess, talk about this again. All right, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.